Before I say anything, check out the intro pic. Hello guys, I'm Samyak here, and in this video we are going to talk about the Redragon Karura K502. But before I start with that, I want to tell you guys that I'm going to start a series pretty soon. It'll basically be updates on the progress I've been making on my PC setup. So if you don't want to miss that out, subscribe to my channel and you'll be informed as soon as my video is released. But for now, let's just do what you guys are here for. So without wasting any time, let's just start with the unboxing. So this is the funky box carrying the thing you guys are waiting for. So quickly, let's get on with it. Cut open the tape and slide out the keyboard as usual. You'll be welcomed by the manual, and like always, I don't think you need to read this. So do what you gotta do. To my surprise, the 502 is very well protected with all the foam covering and plastic and all. Get rid of that, and this is the Karura K502 in all its glory. So right off the box, I noticed that the whole upper portion is made up of this soft to touch textured plastic, which feels like a premium choice, but there are chances to attract those fingerprints. Not a big deal though. You also have a thin red stripe of glossy plastic, good for some accents, but the keyboard feels very sturdy and especially low key. I guess that's because of the slim profile of the keyboard. Look at that. And it's justifiable as this is a full-size chiclet style keyboard, and thus there's not much travel. All the spacing between the keys is nice and gaming is also quite fun. Definitely not like the mechanical keyboard with cherry switches, but these work just fine. And I guess it will take me some time to get used to it. But there is a good thing around here, and that is the keypad and the Redragon logo on the palm rest being backlit. Not one, not two, but a total of 8 colors, naming in order: red, green, dark blue, yellow, light blue or teal, purple, white and no color. Apparently no color is a color now according to Redragon. Let's just keep it 7, and then you can also set it to breathing amongst all the other colors except for the no color. How? I'll tell you in a bit, but the features are not over here yet. If you are a left-handed person, they have also provided a function to interchange the function of the arrow keys and the WASD keys. So the main switch is the function key down on the left side. To switch between different colors, you press the bulb key here. Similarly for the shuffle, you press the function key and the bulb key together, and voila, you do the same to switch this off. Now what's cool, you can actually change the speed of this effect by pressing the function key along with the minus to decrease the speed, and function key along with the equal to increase the speed. Then you can adjust the brightness of the backlight by pressing the function key obviously, along with the page up to increase the brightness and page down to decrease the brightness. As simple as that. Now to make the WASD keys as your arrow keys during the games, all you need to do is press the function key along with W and the keyboard will do the magic. And one last bonus trick, I don't know why I'm saying trick, feature. Yeah, feature it is. So you can turn off the Windows button to prevent any accidental presses while playing. Just press the function and the Windows key together and that's done. Then of course you have all those traditional volume controls, music playback and all up top. Works just like it's supposed to. And then you have 3 LEDs right on the top right and some awesome space beneath the keypad, for it is a palm rest and a very useful one. And then on the back side you have rubber feet on the bottom and kickstand up top. I ended up using the kickstand for a better angle. Well, the cable we have here, it's super dope. It is braided in red and black, and thus it's super strong and stiff. This thing shouts premium. And moving a bit ahead, we have a gold plated USB connector with this super cool design covering. Almost looks like a pen drive to me. It's a shame that it'll be hidden behind my PC. The Karura doesn't come with any software like Logitech does. I guess it would have been nice to have that. On to my typing and gaming experience. As I told you earlier, this is a chiclet style keyboard, so I don't expect any good key travel, but for that it has some fairly decent key travel. They feel a bit mushy, but it's very good. I even don't expect this board to make a lot of noise while typing. But still, there are some flaws I faced in the keypad, like some inconsistencies in the backlighting here and there. can only be my board, but the most irritating one is the spacebar. It is very wobbly and a lot of time doesn't register the press at all, and I end up moving the cursor and rewriting. It's not that big of a problem and definitely not a deal breaker, but come on. Anyways, the Karura looks like it was made for gaming with all the angular design and accents and backlighting, and it surely is a very good device to play games with. But again, I end up comparing it with the cherry switches, and then you know what happens. But it surely is no short of a perfect board if you are beginning in a gaming business and running on a low budget to lend out on a keyboard. So this is the Redragon Karura K502. Looks really dope with a design more intended to gaming, but other stuff work just fine. It is feature packed with all the backlighting, bells and whistles, and at the end of the day it is still a gaming keyboard, but I guess it will fulfill the needs of every type of user. In one line, I would say that it is really good for anyone who doesn't mind a funky and bold look and also doesn't crave the cherry switches and all the mechanical feedback like them, and also add budget in there somewhere. Well, cause it is fairly cheap, somewhere around the 2k mark, and for what all it offers, it will end up being a really good steal. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, feel free to drop a like down below, and if you want to see my other reviews or some cool DIY, I'll leave links down below, or better, subscribe to my channel and be updated all the time. So until next time, I'm Bakliwal here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.